Hello, my name is Mercury, and welcome to this brand new episode of Media Fae. Today I'm alone, and today I'll be discussing the second trailer for Joker Folie, Deux, the sequel to the 2019 Joker movie. We have previously discussed the last trailer I think what in that time when I was in Japan and talking and trying to get some episodes out. We talked about it there. If you guys can hear a crow, I think that's what it is. I'm sorry, I can't control the crow. All I can do is probably shoot it down. Anyways, so we discussed that, and the second trailer came out during San Diego Comic Con. We didn't discuss it at all. Again, no episodes during July, so we missed out on talking about this sooner, but sooner, better late than never, right? Better late than never. So this might be a bit of a shorter episode, considering the fact that the last time I talked about Joker Folie, Deux, it was not a long episode. But at least I hope this will be I hope it will be at least good. This is gonna be the final time we'll be discussing Joker Folie, Deux until it comes out. Well, until we review it, and that is because there's I think I said it before that we have almost everything from October to almost all of December packed already, and a lot of stuff we'll be getting to first before Joker Folie, Deux. A lot of stuff that we'll do eventually. That for example, we're probably gonna review Transformers 1 in December. A lot of stuff is gonna be reviewed in December. There's stuff here that we are that we have to catch up on until we actually get to doing some of these ones. And I think by that point, better late than ever, we'll be definitely getting to these movies and shows eventually. But aside from that, there's not much I can really say. So then I really can't wait to talk about this about the movie when it comes out. I will have to rewatch the first Joker movie, but I'll talk about it. I'll definitely talk. I'll definitely talk about it eventually. I'll probably go watch it in theaters, but I'll definitely talk about it eventually. And the same goes for every other movie you see us talk about, and especially those what do you call it? Those media consumers topics that we never covered on the podcast, that we never got around to covering, which were Halo Season 2, Fallout, the Knuckles TV show, and Borderlands. We have not discussed Borderlands yet. That is past this. We are not even announced an episode yet. I'm waiting on it to come out to streaming, but we will cover that eventually. And same thing for Halo Season 2. I know that got canceled. I know that the show got canceled, at least on Paramount Plus. So what I am hoping happens is that I'm kind of not hoping and hoping. I'm hoping that it's somebody picks it. I'm hoping that somebody picks it up so I can actually watch it legitimately instead of just trying to pirate it or something. But the actual the percentage of that happening is not very likely because it's not a very well received show. I don't really think it is. I hope it's not. So I hope that I kind of want to watch it eventually, but I kind of don't want to watch it if it gets picked up, I'll be able to review it eventually, and not have to pirate it and want to do all that stuff. But if it also gets picked up by another streamer, then that means that it'll get a third season, and I haven't even watched the first one yet, the second one. Sorry. And Knuckles, I think Knuckles will stick around with Paramount. I don't think it's getting canceled, you've already finished, so I think it's sticking around on that site. So I don't know what to do. This Paramount Plus is not available. where I'm at. So, uh, and I have no reason to not watch Fallout. Like I have legitimately no reason to not watch it. That'll probably be the first one I watch because it's the least inconvenient out of all of them. And Borderlands will come to streaming at some point. The thing is, with Borderlands, I think it's Lionsgate. I think Borderlands is Lionsgate. So, and thankfully, Lionsgate doesn't have their own streaming service, and they are usually what? Give me one films. What the fuck? I know these guys. Wait, yeah, huh? Anyways, the the only way I can really see them putting it on there is like maybe like maybe fuck Peacock, because that's Universal, and they have and they have at least some relationship to Universal. But the thing is that like that's not really concrete. Sometimes they put stuff on like Max or hell even sometimes Tubi. So I don't know when we'll be able to see Borderlands on streaming, or where not when. It'll definitely come out soon, but where is this guy's insane. Someone left a good review. Anyways, so like where we might see it on streaming, I have no idea. But when, definitely soon. I don't want to rent it. No. Maybe like Amazon. I don't know. So yeah, just let's get actually into it. So yeah, just pointing it out that I'm probably not gonna review this movie for a good while. There's stuff that we need to get to, and stuff that we need to do something. So maybe our review of Joker of All Do might come in like January. January is pretty free because at that point we're already done with every clog that we've had. But yeah, I think by January we'll definitely be able to do a lot of the stuff we wanted to do. And like there's not a lot of stuff releasing in January, so yeah, I think we'll be pretty free to do that. So yeah, let's actually get into what you guys came here for. Joker of Law Do. Right. Okay. So let's just get right into it. Just no preamble, nothing. Just go right straight into speculation. So in speculation, I don't know if you guys heard me. Speculation. So something this trailer showed, and I'm kind of surprised, but not okay. I'm not surprised by it, but something that is an interesting take on the character is that it seems that Harley Quinn, or at least Harley Quinn's self, was not like is pretty much confirmed to not be what do you call it? To not be a fucking a psychiatrist. There we go. She's not a psychiatrist. It doesn't seem to be like that. And she's actually part. I think I mentioned this before, but she's actually now part of the. She's part of the riots in the first movie, and I'm guessing like she was arrested, transported to Arkham, and that's where she is now, and that's why. And that's how they meet. It's an interesting take. She's not a psychiatrist. It's definitely it's definitely a take on the character, and I think it could work. The thing is that I don't I don't know. Like it's such a it's not a vastly like it's not a vastly weird like weird out of the blue not it's not something that I think they could like they would not have taken the movie. It's definitely her origin story. It's definitely an interesting take because it adds. I think it could work. It makes sense that she would be part of the riots and all that, and that at least like she forms like a almost parasocial relationship with Joker at the beginning, and then becomes and later like becomes the uh and I don't know what I was talking about. Um, and then later becomes Harley Quinn. Fucking hell. I think that's where I was going. And she later becomes Harley Quinn. I think that's fine, but I don't know. I think I think it's interesting. I think you can do a lot of that, but I don't think people. So a lot of people, I think, I've heard about this like a movie. Oh, they don't like the changes. Like, I'm fine if they work. I'm fine with different takes on different characters. This is an else world. Like, they're calling this else worlds. Like, it's. I think it's fine if it strays away from the norm of who these characters are. I'm not particular. God damn, this movie's long. I just looked at the. Sorry, it's 9 a.m. It's almost 10. Sorry, I looked at the runtime for this movie, and it is 2 hours and 18 minutes. Okay. Anyways, like I'm fine with it. With these characters straying away from their origins because this is supposed to be like a different take on these characters. That's what Elseworlds is supposed to be. I don't know. Like it's fine, and I think people should recognize that this isn't trying to be the main Joker. It's trying to tell a tale of a Joker. Like it's supposed to be a movie about Joker. It's not going to be the main Joker we will follow. Uh, in the official DCU, like they like I said, I think the last time with Batman, like in the Meeting Consumers with Penguin, is that I am fine with the universe being with that universe being grounded and having a different take on Batman than what we're getting in the DCU. We are definitely going to be seeing more like fantastical elements of the DCU. We're definitely going to be seeing the return, the official return, and like the official adaptation of the Clown Prince of Crime for Joker. We are definitely going to be seeing that. There's no way we aren't. They're not going to do that. It might not be the first movie because Joker for the first movie is kind of normal, except for all that stuff. But we might see like the return of the Clown Prince of Crime officially in like the DCU, and if they want to continue doing Joker movies, I think it's it's very important to have a distinction so people don't get confused. Like this is this version of Joker, but then there's the official version of Joker that does all the Joker stuff. But if you want like a much more like a deeper look into who the Joker is, you can go watch these movies, and they have like a different they're different. They're they have a different take on the character. That is fine. I looked at the budget now. I'm on the Wikipedia page for this movie. Why the fuck is this movie $200 million? Why? No, don't, no. This movie should not be costing $200 million. It's gonna be an epic fucking fail. You're asking, bro. You're asking the fucking for it to flop. This is over double the budget of the first movie. Triple, I think triple, even almost quadruple the budget. Like you're asking for it to flop. Nobody cares about superhero movies that much anymore. And I know this isn't superhero, but like, god damn, like you're asking for a flop here. Don't. This should be at least half. Anyways, um, let's move on from Harley and let's talk about some of the things that this hasn't revealed. So this is probably gonna be the last trailer for a good while, and the last one we're gonna cover. So we should really get into some things. To get into this. There's still a lot of unrevealed speculation, a lot of unrevealed information about this movie. We have no idea what this movie's about. We know the basics of what it is about, but we have no idea where this movie, like, we see scenes, we see all this stuff, we have no idea where the fuck this movie's going. It's so, the trailers are so disjointed, and that's not bad. I don't mind that. I don't mind being surprised by the movie, like, oh, look at all these cool scenes, you want to see how it ties together? Like, I'm fine with having that. But we still have a lot of unreal information. Like, for example, we like for example, like we know that Harvey Dent's in this movie, but we don't know the extent of Harvey Dent's involvement. Will we see him become Two-Face? I actually don't think so. We see a bombing, and that could be the eventual, like, oh, he becomes Two-Face, because if you put Harvey Dent in a movie, he has to become Two-Face. But yeah, that might be it. But I don't think we'll be seeing Two-Face. Like, we'll be seeing Harvey Dent become Two-Face in this movie. That's probably not gonna happen. Anyways, there's just still a lot of unreal information. Like last time, the episode was so short because the last trailer was really light on information, and I'm not mad at it. It's just kind of irritating a little for episode making, but that's just me. Anyways, still just a lot of stuff we don't know about this movie. I could try to speculate the actual, like, what's going on, and I'm probably gonna be like a little off. Is my guess? I'll be a little off. If that's my guess, but yeah. What I can say, what I can try to, like, postulate and think, is that I've made a timeline of events and I want to talk about it. So going into it, I think that the Arkham scenes are going to be first. I think all the Arkham scenes most of the Arkham scenes that we see are going to be around the start of the movie, and we'll be seeing, like, how Joker and what the fuck? We'll be seeing how Joker and Harley meet, and that's gonna be part of that's gonna be the majority, like the majority of the first like the first act and all that, and then we get to the trial scenes. We'll be seeing a lot of stuff with the trials. I think that's gonna be after that, and then of course the trial. I think the bombing that we see is the trial. We're gonna see a bunch of scenes of Joker running away and all that stuff. That's what it is. I think that's what's gonna happen, and then Joker and Harley are free and whatever the fuck, and then we're gonna get the musical stuff. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen, and then after that, I have no idea. Like, I can only piece together the scenes by what we see in the trailers, and that's all I got. That's all I got for this movie. It is so secretive. It shows a lot, but it shows a lot to speculate with, not to like, oh, this is what's gonna happen, and I like that. I like that, but it again doesn't give me much to talk about. But I do like that we're seeing a lot of stuff, and I'm excited to see what the movie actually delivers. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. What did you guys think about the second trailer for Joker Voila Ado? leave in the comments below. As always, all of our socials are in the description. So yeah, no, that's about it. See ya.